Ring, ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
Jarry the worst. So boom, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jarry, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this braidless crochet, half up, half down, short hairstyle with a little bit of a twang in the middle. But if you remember previously, I did this hairstyle like a year ago with some different hair, different type of design in the front, but I decided to do it again because this is one of my favorite hairstyles to do. It's super easy, super quick, and it looks extremely natural and pretty, you know? So without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. So for starters, my hair is damp, all right? So I wanted to show you guys how I get my hair ready for my protective styles because I have transitioning hair. I have to say that in literally every video, you guys. I have like natural growth coming in, and then I'll also have like the relaxed ends that I'm working with. So I gotta be really delicate. And I basically just start off with my hair, you know, towel dried. Then I'm gonna part my hair into 4 sections and take my Chai Silk Infusion Serum and apply a generous amount to each section. All right, this is my favorite serum because it's like an all-in-one. It's a heat protectant, it makes my hair super shiny, it helps with the detangling, and it's just really lightweight. I don't know, I really love this serum for my hair and my wigs, you know. And so after that, I just detangled my hair with a wide tooth comb and started to blow dry my hair, and I do the same thing to each section. And I make sure I'm working really slow because I don't want to pull out my hair, you know. So I gotta like detangle very slowly and then blow dry even slower. And so this is the final results. As you guys can see, my hair is blow dried out. It's nice and clean, and we're gonna get right into the freaking tutorial. Okay. So you're going to start off with a rat tail comb and making a part in the middle of your head as well as behind your ear or in the middle of your ear on both sides. You want to make sure these parts are very crisp, so take your time. It does take time to make really nice and even parts. And then after that, I'm going to curve the part. And I can't really explain this part, but basically I kind of just went in a curved motion and started to clean it up on each side of my ear. And I basically used the first straight parts that I made as my guidance. So boom, so I made my curved part. As you guys can see, it's not the most even curved part, but I did it. I could not see the top of my head, but I'm just going to section that off and do the same exact thing, maybe like an inch in back of that parting, and I'm going to try to curve it the same exact way that I did before. Don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. Just kind of take your time and keep parting it, and it'll get even over time. All right, so once you're satisfied with your parting, I was pretty much done parting. I was kind of satisfied. I really couldn't see everything as well as you guys can see it. I couldn't really see past my really big ring light, so I had to use my viewfinder. And my viewfinder, it looks straight, but now that I'm coming back doing like the voiceover, nah, it could have been straighter. But it's okay. So we're gonna move on to the back of your head. You're gonna want to put it into a low bun. If you don't want to do a braidless style, you can cornrow the back, but I decided to do it braidless today, just to try it out. But now I'm just going to take my hair and I'm going to cut it in half because I want a short hairstyle. If you want it to be a bit long, don't cut it, okay? And now I'm just going to move on to crocheting my hair, and I'm going to crochet around the bun, you guys. Do not crochet into the bun. If you crochet into the bun, the hair is going to progressively kind of get looser and looser and start to fall out, okay? And make sure you're only looping it once if you're going to be doing it the braidless way. That way it won't kind of tangle up your hair when it comes time to take it out. So now I'm just showing you guys what it looks like when you crochet around the bun. It basically just sits on top and it looks very voluminous. But after I'm done doing my entire head, I'm going to take the leftovers and kind of just crochet maybe 2 to 3 strands at the bottom of the bun and cut it to be as even as the fluff that I have going on. You'll see later, but yeah, it all kind of just goes together if you just avoid crocheting into the bun. Alright, y'all, so I'm pretty much done crocheting the back of my head, and as you can see, it's very fluffed out. If you don't want it to be this fluffy and you like it more defined, just don't pick the hair out when you're putting it in. I kind of picked it out a lot because I love that carefree look that I get. But now that I'm done the back, I'm going to start working my way to the front, and we're going to start off with the middle part. And I'm going to start to flat twist it. You can either flat twist it or you can braid it. Me personally, I don't really do flat twisting often, so I thought it would be cool to try out. When I first did, I had to do it twice first of all. When I first did it, as soon as I let it go, it completely unraveled. So I was like, I bet. And so the second time around, I just closed off the twist with just braiding it. That way it wouldn't unravel and it would stay tight. And then after I was done that whole section, I just clipped it off at the bottom of my crochet braids in the back. That way it was all the way camouflaged. And as you guys can see, the twist looks pretty cute. And yeah, I like this parting, even though it's kind of crooked. And so after I'm done clipping that off, we're finally at the front of my hair. Yay, woo! This part is pretty much the easiest. I'm going to take my edge booster, edge control. This is my favorite freaking edge control. I feel like I was recently looking at my older videos for inspiration on what to do next, right? And I noticed that I've been using this edge control for a whole, like, a year and a half now, which is crazy because usually, like, every once in a while the edge controls stop working, I don't know, my hair gets used to the edge control so it doesn't work as well anymore. But this thing, you know, it's been a staple. It's been in literally almost all my hair tutorials. So yeah, it's a very good edge control. I definitely recommend it. But as you guys can see, after I'm done gelling up the front of my hair, I didn't really put a lot of edge control in the back just because I was scared of it getting white and kind of crusting up and not being able to see it. So I just focused it towards the front and made my ponytail very, very tight, you guys. Make this ponytail tight, and then you're going to braid it and put it into a bun. This one is going to be tight because we want it to be neat and everyone's going to be seeing this part. And after I was done braiding it and kind of twisting it into a top bun, I didn't want to close it off with like a pin. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to hold the bun in place with a pin because I felt like I was already going to be putting a lot of pins in my bun. So instead, I took an elastic band, wrapped it around there twice, and it stayed in place, you know? And so after that, I'm just going to take my crochet hair and do the same exact thing that I did to the back towards the front of my hair. Now, you're going to take the crochet hair around the bun again, you guys. Do not put it onto the bun. I mean, well, in this clip I am. In this clip, I'm putting it on the bun, but I'm putting it at the bottom just to kind of build on the volume of it. And I only did it like maybe 2 to 3 times, but don't put it like, don't stitch it right into the bun. You get what I'm saying? I stitched it around it. That way it won't come out, okay? Okay. And so after that, I just fluffed the hair out and I started to kind of mold it in place. This is the part I can't really explain, but you're gonna wanna mold the puff ball into how you want it to look. Don't be afraid to cut some pieces off if it's too long. And if you can, have 2 mirrors, that way you can see the back of your head and make sure that puff ball is voluminous all the way around. All right, y'all, so we're pretty much done this entire hairstyle, but before we finish, we have to decorate it and add like the final touches because this literally makes the biggest difference, okay? So I'm going to take these little heart-shaped charms. You can pretty much get them from your local beauty supply store, or you can even, if you want to get really creative, go on Amazon and they have so many different charms you can put in your hair. It's ridiculous. But I'm just putting these at the side of my hair because it's really hard to actually see the top of my hair because the hair is just so fluffed out, and it's, I don't know, I don't think you're going to be seeing the top. And then I'm just going to finish up with putting these baby hairs in. It looked pretty neat without the baby hairs. I could have went without it, but it's me, it's Jerry, I have to do baby hairs. And so I'm pretty much done, you guys. That's it. I love this hairstyle. I don't have anything else to say. This is one of my favorite hairstyles to do just because it lasts a really long time. I've had this hairstyle in for about, I want to say 2.5 weeks, and I'm finally getting around to doing this voiceover. I'm sorry. But it lasts really long and it's really easy to maintain. And it just, the older it gets, the better it looks. And yeah, you guys, I don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Tell me if you want more crochet hairstyles. I really enjoy doing them. Definitely more than wearing wigs, you know. I love my crochet braids. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.
Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked.